pastor in the house, live and in technicolor. So I guess when the pastor found out that she was here live, and I put up some of the stuff, she got a whole book, got a whole journal with text messages from this married pastor. What's the name of the church? Transforming Lives. Transforming Lives. That's a lies. Transforming Lives Church over on Merton Street. And brother pastor said, now you don't piss me off. You don't piss me off. You done went and messed with my Facebook page. Now I really don't care, because I got the backup pages, and we get all of these views also from the page that we show the show on. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, Pastor. In the morning, I'm getting up early and going to my office. And on my blog spot, which I totally control, cussingpastor.blogspot.com, I'm gonna put all your information up for the world to see. Yeah, I'm gonna put it all up. I'm gonna put every one of these text messages up for your wife to see, for your children to see, for the members of your church. Somebody should have told you, I'm the wrong one for you to F with. Praise the Lord. I am not he that will bow down. I am not he who is easily intimidated. And as far as my main Facebook page is concerned, I stay in Facebook jail so much, it really don't make me any difference whatsoever. As long as people are seeing me now on Facebook, on one of my alternate Facebook pages, which is the one that I use on a nightly basis. Please understand that I don't shy away from the truth. I ain't scared of an MFer living on this planet. I only fear and reverence God. That's it. And if you can't stand the truth, then okay, don't put yourself in these situations. These stories that I do like this, I don't go looking for them. I didn't know your mistress, Brother Pastor Anthony Turner, that's your name, Anthony Turner. Over there at the, what was it good? They're Transforming Lives. Transforming Lives. I said lies then. Okay, that's probably what's going on. Doc, I didn't know you. This woman says she met you. You didn't even tell her you was a pastor. You didn't tell her you had a whole wife. You got a whole wife and 3 children. You didn't tell her nothing. And she's here. You told the woman that you loved her. You told the woman that you wanted to marry her. And you got a whole wife, Brother Pastor. What does the whole wife think about you wanting to marry this other woman? Now, and isn't it strange? Isn't it strange that I find that people around the country, and especially in this area, want to attack me for being the cussing pastor? I'm real about it. Yes, I cuss. I do. And I'm working on some of my words as I create some new ones. But I'm just real. I'm real. I'm who I am. I'm who God made me to be. And so y'all like these phony ass Negroes with these titles, apostles and elders and bishops. Yeah, you like these phony folk who act out and live in a drama world. They live on a stage of pretense. I'm just who I am. I'm just who I am. When I leave here tonight, I'm gonna go to my spot like I normally do on a Monday night and probably have me some Chardonnay, or either I'm gonna have me some Hennessy. I'm real. Because see, I understand the scripture does not tell me not to drink, it tells me not to be given too much. Church folk have messed the world up with your fakeness and your phoniness, and you can't go after those who really need help, because when they look at you, they see that you are living a lie. Let the church say amen, amen, and amen again. Well, she's here. She's here live and in Technicolor. I hope your wife watching tonight. Since you decided that you was going to come at me and got my Facebook page shut down. Now, they done put me in Facebook jail probably in the last 2 years 20 times. And you got my page shut all the way down, my main page shut all the way down. But Doc, I'm going to do you. And I want you to know, I'm going to do, I ain't throwing no rock, I ain't hiding my face. I want all of y'all to see it across the screen right now, cussingpastor.blogspot.com. It's on your screen right now. That in the morning, I had a 12 o'clock appointment in the morning. That means I'm going to the office early. I'm going to be in the office by 9:30 in the morning. And I'm going to just start posting these texts that you got and these pictures. She even got a picture of you laying in the bed after you done got some, or before you was fit to get some, you was laying in the bed. And these text messages, bro, Pastor. Oh, geez. One lady responded, she thought she was reading from Zane. Y'all know Zane that write all that exotic stuff. Thought she was reading from Zane. And who is this calling me? Ain't no need to call me. Whoever you are, you all know that I'm working. So that you don't get your feelings hurt, I ain't finna answer the phone. Now, if you, brother pastor, I'll talk to you. And brother Anthony Turner, you have an open invitation to come on this show. And I'm wondering, because your mistress named Latrina, she here. Your wife called the police on her. Now let me make some sense out of that. Your wife calls the police on the girlfriend. Police tell her, because I guess she called you a few times. I can't think of your first name now, Miss Wife. I think, look, what's her first name?
Chiquita.
Who? Who?
Shaquita.
Shaquita.
I didn't name her.
I know you didn't name her. Her name's Shaquita? That ain't no first lady name. Shaquita. The first lady named Shaquita? She must be one of them 70s babies. First lady named Shaquita. Well, damn. Okay. But why you going to the police? She was on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Ain't nothing you can do about her being on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Just like it ain't gonna be nothing that you can do about me putting and there's some good stuff in here too, Jesus. Yeah, she got a whole, look, Miss Turner, the mistress got a whole book on your husband. And oh Lord, it's such good information. Wait a minute, I don't even know what the beginning of the book is. Ooh, she got some. Listen, I don't even know where to start. I had Dale to go through here. Lord, even in here where you want a baby. You got 3 babies and a whole wife, but in one of the little text messages you done told her you want a baby. And Pastor, I'm wondering if your Wangama thing worked, because all you talk about in here is eating up her coochie. That's all you, Lord Jesus. Lord, this book's so big. I had Dale Tad. You at the church talking freaky. Oh God. Oh Lord Jesus. Bro, Pastor. I'm trying to find some of the good stuff. She got some, boy, she kept a whole library on you, Brother Pastor. Ooh, she even got where you sending her money. Miss Turner, did you know your husband was sending his mistress some money? I'm trying to find the juicy stuff. Dale didn't remark off the juicy stuff. It was so much juicy stuff in here. And I'm Shaquita Turner. Yeah, somebody Shakita, like the banana. That's what it is. Okay, I say it's what did I say? It's Shakita, like the damn banana. Here go Pastor. Here go Pastor. And then I got something else I got to say real quick. And then I'm gonna go to commercial break. I know I can't with you. This is the Pastor. I can't work because I'm so anxious to see your text. Baby, I know that I would make love to you so good and then F you so good when you try to run because it feels so good. I'm going to grab you and stick it deeper and say, oh no, I'm giving you all this and you're going to take it too. And she says, oh, my demanding penis, sexy. You come back and say, yeah, give me that sweet, I can't say the word, that sweet coochie, baby. Ooh. Oh, I believe you. I just wanted to see it. You want me to tell you how bad I want you? She says, yes. I want you so bad that I can taste your presence. I feel your essence. I want you so bad that read a text from you gets me anxious. I want you so bad I can taste your clit on my tongue right now. I can feel your nipples in my mouth. Pastor, 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 Pastor. Whoop, Pastor. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. That's the pastor, Pastor. Oh, Pastor, Pastor, Pastor. Yeah, and well, you got so much stuff in. It's like a catalog, Brother Pastor. It was one of them I was reading today. I had to go drink me some water. Let's see. Oh, I can't find it. I'm gonna find it though. But she gonna be able to talk about it because she is here in the house. But it was one in here that was just raunchy, Pastor. And them folk, they'll talk about me being the cousin pastor, but they won't say nothing to you guys. Oh, let me go. She got a, she got subject. There's a whole book here. She got chapters. This one here is you. She said something about, are you certain about that, baby? You said, yes, I still have the picture. Then you come back, but it was because you so sexy to me. Well, that's sexy. I did it for you. Then the pastor come back, baby, I'm serious. I'd never jack off. But but your picture made me. You are so sexy to me. I hid that picture in my email so I would not pleasure myself every night to it. Have you come while texting me? Oh, Pastor. And I'm gonna put your picture up on the blog spot tomorrow. Whew. Let me take care of some little business real quick. Then I'm gonna go to a commercial break. Jesus. Get the Cougar Hunter ready. I'm gonna need to see something. But let me stop here before I continue. I know his wife feel real stupid right now. You, Shakita, the banana. You all feel real stupid. You all be real embarrassed. And you should have told your husband, don't mess with my page. Cause now I'm gonna put his picture out. If I had time, And tomorrow night on the Thaddeus Matthews Show, I'm going to show you a picture on the TV. I just didn't have time today to get it in the system, but I'm going to put it up. Ooh, let me stop right here, though. And let me thank all of you who made my first Soulful Sunday a massive success. And this is something that we are going to be doing every Sunday evening. If you missed it yesterday, you got another opportunity coming up on this Sunday. We had over 150 people present yesterday evening. Hell, we did better than some clubs do. We had 150 people who all paid to come in. They bought food. In fact, Dale and I were speaking. Yesterday was the most financially profitable day for the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries that we've had in the entire history of the church. And I have to say this, ministry is a business. You got mortgages, I got van notes, I got Memphis like gas and robbery notes on the building, on the house, on the property. It costs to do what we're doing. Tithes and offerings just ain't doing it. And really, I spent in excess of $80,000 of my personal money on last year. I can't do that. I can't keep on doing it. It became a struggle, but I never give up. What God calls you to, God brings you through. And this is the mission. He didn't tell me it was going to be easy, but I can't do another $80,000 this year out of my pocket because I run a business. I do live. I like some groceries at my house. I can't get no damn EB&T card, no Eating Better Today card. So I had to become creative in how we support and fund the ministry. Most pastors wish they could do what I do. They're not bold enough. Some of these big pastors that you see that's preaching out of town every week, they have to preach out of town every week to be able to survive, to be able to eat. When you look at pastors like Dr. Frank E. Ray, the mortgage on that building is $75,000 a month. That's $75,000 a month. $10,000 or $15,000 a month in a utility bill. You paying musicians and things of that nature. If your church is not taking in excess, or his church is taking in excess of $125,000 to $175,000 a month, he's struggling just like me. Dr. J.L. Payne, the mortgage on his building, because I look all this stuff up, I'm sorry, y'all, is $51,000 a month. Now, there are many pastors who are struggling and want you to think ain't nothing wrong. But black folk ain't giving no damn money to no church. They're not. And I looked at what we were getting on a Sunday morning, and I told Dale, I said, look, something has got to change. I can't keep on paying all the expenses of the ministry. I ain't gonna give it up. Okay, so those who've been waiting for me to fall, I don't believe in the word failure. So I ain't going nowhere. So I had to become creative. I had to create a new way of financing ministry. See, first of all, I ain't looking for the old traditional church folk. Naked Truth is not traditional. I'm not a traditional pastor, even though that's my background. Naked Truth is not your grandmama's church. And there are pastors who wish they were bold enough to be able to do what I'm doing now. I've got a massive gymnasium. Latrina was there yesterday. Did you enjoy yourself, Latrina? She's shaking her head. She said she had a great time. She brought a friend in, had a great time on yesterday. The Cougar Home, Courtney Little did a magnificent job on yesterday. Some of you were a little restrained because you were trying to figure out, do I dance here at the church? You in my gymnasium, you wasn't in my sanctuary. Okay? Most of y'all, you didn't even see it. You didn't even have to come through that part of the building to even get in there. But we had a great time. I want to thank Dale, as always. She was on the front door. She handles the funds at the door. I want to thank Melanie Calhoun for working the kitchen. The kitchen made a profit on yesterday. Y'all ate up them turkey legs and the chicken and all the other things that we had, and we'll have some more for you on next Sunday. Okay, this coming Sunday. I want to thank my good friend. I want to thank Claudia and our trail as well, and got to thank my girl Erica Wooders for being there. And Brother James Hunter, thank you so much, my friend. And these are members of the church who made my job yesterday a whole lot easier. Come deal with this Instagram for me, Dale. Made my job on yesterday a whole lot easier. Thank my good friend, the Marquis of Soul, Marcellus Haley, for coming and rendering us a number or two. Yo daddy, he came. My good friend, Mr. Sam was there. I have not lined up any more. I got a young lady that was saying that she could sing yesterday, and her name is Felicia Stuckey. And Felicia got up on the floor and she sung on yesterday. And I invited her to come back on this Sunday and render a couple of numbers for us on tomorrow. Do I have it in my phone? They took it off of Facebook. Let me see where I get. Did you send it to me?
I did.
Let's see. These here. That girl could sing. Let me see. Was it this one? No, that ain't it. Did I? You did send it to me, didn't you?
I did.
No, that's Marcella's. Wait a minute. I know. Let me see. All right.
That's it.
I'm gonna let y'all hear. This is Felicia Stuckey. Sing just a little bit of it, Felicia. This girl can sing. Yeah, I couldn't let y'all hear all of it. But she's going to be singing. I invited her to come back, show your talent. She's been singing at funerals and stuff. And she wants to get out there. And I think that if I have the platform, I'll give folk that can sing. Now, if your ass can't sing, I'm going to tell you, we can't put you up in front of people. People pay $10. They ain't coming to the amateur contest. So she will be singing. I'm going to be seeing who else I can get also. But we're going to have a ball on the sun. Oh, and look, y'all been looking, and I'm going to go commercial. Y'all think this girl on Courtney's thing got a big booty. Sunday evening, guys, get ready. I'm going to have, yes, in the gymnasium, since y'all like all them big booties, and I'm a big bootyologist. I like a woman with an ass now. Ooh, jeez, that's a weakness for me, Lord. No, and I don't even ask the Lord to take that from me. Let me like ass, okay? We're going to have a big booty contest on Sunday. I'm going to give $100 away to the woman with the biggest, sexiest ass. Now, you just can't have ass all out there, all disproportion and stuff. It ain't got no shape, form, or contour, or nothing to it. It's got to be an ass that makes you look back at it. So if you think you got a nice ass, and it's a big ass now, and I know you medium ass girls, we may have to do the medium ass booty contest too. But if you got a big ass and you want my $100, me and Courtney, I'm going to have to find somebody else to be the judge, but me and Courtney going to be judging asses Sunday evening. Come on, get your $10. You need to come and be with me on this incoming Sunday evening from 3 until 6 o'clock. It's going to be off the chain. We got a live DJ, Steve. Y'all know Steve plays down the Memphis nights. He's a DJ. He told me last night, he said, even when it was over, he said, we could have danced for a little while longer. So I might let y'all dance a little while longer, even after 6 o'clock. I don't know. We're getting ready to have our Super Bowl party. It's going and the football game gonna be showing while all of this is going on. Look, yes, I know some pastors. No, they're doing it at the church. We ain't doing it up front in the sanctuary. We're doing it in my gymnasium. And believe me, your pastor wished he had a way that he could raise some more money because it's hard out here. All right, we're going to be talking about this. In fact, while I get ready to bring Latrina, the mistress, up, whoop, it's finna get hot, y'all. Look, get your popcorn, get your favorite beverage, and don't y'all go nowhere, because y'all know I'm finna question this girl, don't you? Oh, I'm finna question her. I'm finna ask all the questions that y'all think she needs to be asked. Don't you dare go anywhere. Call your friends, call your neighbors, call your enemies, and tell them that boy Thaddeus Matthews is also changed. Here's the Cougar Hunter, and then we will be back. All right, let's do it. All right, Latrina. Time on my hands. Since you went away, girl, come on. You, girl.
Scooch, scooch.
What's she waiting on, Jesus? Ooh. Time on my hands.
Can you come in a little bit more to the table?
I ain't gonna bite you.
I ain't worried about you.
No.
And you gotta talk up because of the
You
mic.
got to talk. Okay. It'll pick you up. You just talk.
You want to do some commercials too?
Uh, give me a few commercials.
Okay.
Yes, who is this?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Who is this and what do you want? Who is it?
Nothing wrong with it.
Tell you what, bring me back after this, and then I'll cut back.
Okay.
Okay. To commercials.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Now, what the fuck you keep calling me for if you ain't gonna say a goddamn thing? Uh-huh. I'm fitting to put your telephone number out all across the world. Hey, Angel. Angel. Is it playing on TV? Is it, you can see it? Because somebody said they couldn't see it on TV. Is it playing on TV?
It's on TV.
What you say?
Nothing. Somebody, the EBT TV done went out.
Oh.
Okay, I guess.
She's out.
All right. You ready for this? Screw up a little bit, baby, so the mic pick you up. I don't want the people to miss a word. You got to say. Hallelujah. There was this new wall of water I had left.
Might have been water you had left.
Bring me some new water. Mhm. And that's the cool Gahana. And that girl with all that ass. I ain't been able to get her to come yet. But if you got a big ass, we gonna have a big booty contest on Sunday. Guys, you need to be there. Girls, if you need $100 and you think you got the sexiest big ass, you need to be here. Latrina is here, the mistress. We're gonna start talking to her right after these commercial messages. You ready?
Ready?
Don't be
I came
shy.
here for.
Huh?
I'm naturally shy.
You
So
naturally
that has nothing to
shy?
do with your show.
Okay.
I'm just naturally shy.
You just naturally shy. All right. Praise the Lord. What I'm charging for the Super Bowl game, I don't think I need to go up on the price, too. Do you?
You gonna sell the concessions and everything?
Yeah.
If you're gonna sell concessions, no. But if you're gonna give them away, then yes.
Hell no, I ain't giving no concessions away.
That would be the only change I would see.
Huh?
That would be the only change I would see.
Yeah. How many you got in this set? Give me one more after this one and then bring me back.
Y'all want break? No, it's a commercial, but I just got it, he got it ticked early and I just got one. I guess in certain areas, the commercials aren't playing.
Yeah, because somebody was texting me telling me they couldn't see the commercial.
You not starting that again? No, it's playing in here.
I told him I could see the commercials.
And I've only had, how many people you had tell you?
Three.
I've
But
only
it
got,
might be a little group that's doing something, unless it's somebody you know.
Well, this Tina, yeah, she in West Memphis, so I don't know if it's
is
in
that,
certain areas.
I got a Tina too, Tina Cowan?
Yeah,
She done moved over there? She was in Memphis. She
Yeah,
created,
it's on in this area,
it might just be a different area.
have everybody said they had any problems today? Well, it's only been on since 5.
No, we started at, 7.
Okay.
Not out by my area,
But I wanna get, is Tina on somebody, text you there?
You know what, no, I got it.
40 seconds.
Angel, how is
Don't
that?
worry about it.
Turn it back on, whatever you, yeah.
How is that?
Oh, no,
No,
we gonna have to play another commercial. Come back. Go back to wherever you were at first.
How we doing?
Okay, come in here.
I need a piece of white paper then. Her white threw us off.
Here's a napkin.
I ain't never done it with a napkin, but it's white. Oh, shoot, I ain't done this in so long, I can't. Lordy. Did it change?
Okay, take it down now. Okay,
Bring it up? I'm up?
yeah, come in here.
Share. Okay. Access the caller's voicemail. Goodbye.
We okay?
No, her white, I don't know. Hold on a minute. Camera went crazy.
Bring the lighting back up. Bring it back up.
Okay. That much?
Where the setting that it was when you first went over there, wherever that setting is, put it back on that.
Well, Angel, it don't have no numbers like that. How is that? That looks good.
Not quite.
Folks sitting on the edge of their seats, ain't they?
yes.
Do what?
What happens, Angel?
Nothing,
Nothing.
nothing. On the camera.
I was trying to get a camera a little shot.
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'm gonna come. How about that?
No,
Wrong direction.
yes, very, other direction, other way, other way.
Keep
Bring
going.
it back up, bring it up, bring it up. No, no, right there. I think I can work with that.
We ready after this one?
Almost.
We can bring you back, we just have to keep working on it.
Well, bring me back and work on.
We're gonna do one more since this one is almost over.
That's the professor.
One more.
It look all right to you though.
I feel like I just started.
Sam Jr., huh?
Woo! Don't you know they just alike? Can I hit the, better not, she got me scared, I can't touch nothing.
Do I look all right enough to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you back after this.
All right.
You got anything black up there?
Huh? All right.
Mike Williams.
You ready, Latrina?
Yes.
We finna do the damn thing.
Seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And thank you so very much. Damn, Angel. Angel, can I have some color?
Oh, yeah, you can give him some color, Angel.
Give her some color, Angel. Okay.
We want you to go on with your show.
Okay, I'm going on. They were gonna give me some color on the screen. Latrina,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm well.
Good. We're talking about your relationship with Pastor Anthony Turner, pastor of the Transforming Lives Christian, is it Christian Center?
Mm-hmm.
Christian Center over on Merchant Street. How did you meet the pastor?
On a dating site online.
You met him on are y'all able to hear her? Baby, you got to talk a little, project, enunciate, get it on out there. I want you to be able to purge yourself tonight. Praise the Lord. You met him on a dating site.
Yes.
What dating site did you meet the pastor on?
Tango.
Tango. And what did his ad say on Tango?
Well, he didn't have an ad. He just liked what I post.
Okay, just lean into that mic because your voice is so soft.
He would like
You ain't got to
things
put your
that
head
I
all the way down
post.
there, baby. That ain't the pastor. Okay. He liked what you post. What was your post saying?
I just post different spiritual things and things about life.
Okay. And you got to speak up because my audience.
Just speak up a little louder, but you're fine, you can relax.
Yeah, just speak up a little bit. Just relax. Ain't nothing gonna bite you. So, how did you all decide after you met him on Tango? How did you decide that you all were going to meet?
Because we were fond of each other and we decided that it was enough talking that we wanted to meet in person.
How long did you all talk?
For about a year.
About a year before you all met.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You live in
Nashville,
Nashville, Tennessee. He lives here in
Memphis.
Memphis. So y'all were having this long distance.
Relationship.
So were you and the pastor, were y'all texting or calling each other?
Both.
You were doing both. Were you talking with him on a daily basis?
Every day.
Okay, on a daily basis. And you fell in love with the pastor, right?
Yes.
Did the pastor share with you he had a whole wife and 3 whole children?
That he was divorced from.
He said that he was divorced.
Mhm.
So he told you, and come on, guys. He told you that he was divorced. How long did he say he had been divorced?
He was in the middle of his divorce.
He was in the middle of divorce.
Upon us meeting in person. It
Okay,
was waiting to be finalized.
it was ready to be finalized. Did he tell you about the children?
Yes.
Okay, so he had 3 children,
4, if I'm not mistaken.
4 children. Okay, did he tell you that he was a preacher?
No.
So you did not know that he was a pastor.
No. He said his father is a pastor.
He said that, and I said his father is a pastor. So you're telling me that for a whole year, you did not know that Anthony Turner was a pastor.
Correct.
Okay, so how did you all first meet? Who made the decision it was time to meet?
Both of us.
Okay, and where did you all meet?
He came to Nashville to see me.
He came to Nashville to see you.
Mhm.
Came to your house?
No.
Where did he come
We just met up in Nashville.
Met up in
and
Nashville,
We hung out,
hung out, and that's all y'all did?
and he stayed 2 days, and so we hung out 2 days.
Okay. Did y'all screw in them 2 days?
No.
Okay. Y'all didn't screw in them 2 days.
Mm-mm.
So y'all was just getting to be
He had just,
comfortable
yeah,
with each other
in person.
in person. And when did you feel like you had fell in love with the pastor?
Probably after maybe the 3rd time seeing him in person.
Was he coming to Nashville?
It was back and forth, but I
Back-
went to Jackson more than he went to Nashville
So y'all would meet up halfway?
when he couldn't come all the way.
Right, Jackson, Tennessee was halfway, so
Mhm.
you all would meet up
Jackson.
in Jackson, and you all would get a room there.
Mhm.
Okay. So when did you first decide to be intimate with Pastor Anthony Turner?
I can't really recall, but I had already liked the man, so it was a woman already knows that she's going to be intimate with a man very early on in the stage of the relationship.
Mhm.
So I already knew that I was attracted to him.
Mhm.
So it kind of just happened.
Mhm. So he never mentioned his wife.
Besides the trouble she was giving him in court.
She was
about
giving him, he was telling you that she was giving him
trouble in
trouble.
court for child support. You even
Okay.
have that in the book.
Yeah. In one of your texts, well, let me, before I go there, let me ask you this. Did he ever tell you that he loved you?
Yes.
Okay. Did he ever tell you that he wanted to spend his life with you?
Yes.
In fact, I'm reading here one of the texts, he called you Mrs. Turner. Right?
Yes.
Hey, Mrs. Turner, LOL, who? Then you come back, are you working hard, baby? Yes, but thinking about you. Blushing, you say, thinking about you first. Why you blushing, baby? You said you were thinking of me. Then he comes back and I'm always thinking of you. So, do you think that the pastor was playing with your head?
I think the pastor had created a game that he invented himself, but he got played by his own game.
Yeah, this book pretty much plays it. Still working in South Fulton Kentucky. Then he asks you, do you believe in love at first sight? You say, oh my, yes I do. Do you? Yes, I do as well, especially after these last couple of days. Then you tell him, don't start what you can't finish, Anthony. So I guess by this time, y'all have been intimate, okay? And was the intimacy good?
Always.
Well, it was always good. Because he told you in one of them tapes I had that he wanted to eat your coochie and make you cry. Did he ever make you cry?
Not really, no.
But he loved eating your coochie.
I guess so.
I mean, it's full of it in here. But how he always wanted to lick your clit and eat your coochie. Was that something that you were looking for? Was it something that you enjoyed?
I enjoyed it, but I liked him as a person. Besides that part, that was just an add-on.
That was
I didn't
just.
really care for that.
He says, you are definitely the woman I could see myself giving my heart to. You come back, why you say that? Then he says, because you're real. I like that. I find myself better because I know you. You inspire me to do better. You're a good woman. Then you come back, well, tell me, I'm sure you don't know, but why have I been through so much with black men? I so appreciate you seeing me just for who I am, because I don't understand the beauty that you have inside. And you go on and on. Here's a line he says it here. I want you for my future. You do what with me? To love you. Love me now? I do. Love me long? I got you. You got me. If you want me, you are my heart. So it's safe with friends, but sweet friends, to say I'm texting crazy. It's safe to say that when my situation is done, I am coming for you, for your sexy self, to make you mine. You keep saying that. He says, I will prove it. And I would make sure that I make you happy. Make me happy how, baby? By being attentive to your every need, by caring for you and giving you exactly what you need. I need love in my LL Cool J voice. I will give you the love you need. And life, I would love to be a wife, being a greater helper to my man. I will give you the love you need. Oh, okay. I would love to be the wife, being a greater helper to the man I need. And then he comes back, and the life you desire. You say, that's what I want. A loving wife who cares about me as I care about her. So, do you take this right here for him saying that he wants to marry you? Did he ever tell you he wanted to marry you?
Mm-hmm.
We all understand?
Yes.
Okay. Did he ever tell you he was going to give you a ring?
Yes. I have a ring.
He gave you the ring?
A promise ring.
He gave you a promise ring. Lord, she got a promise ring on her hand. He gave you this? What did he promise you when he put this ring? What did he say to you when he put this promise ring on your finger?
To be best friends and that he was going to always protect me.
Always protect you. You asked him, would you hurt me and cheat on me? No, I would not. I know how that feels. I would not want that to happen to me. Yes, feels bad, baby. I know, so I don't want to do that or experience it. Baby, I wouldn't hurt you. I love you like a great best friend. And I do the same to you. Oh. Then he comes back, this married pastor. Shakita just sent a message to who? What's the message? The wife done sent a message. Let me see what the wife's message is. I was in character.
Yeah, you were.
What the wife said.
It's long.
The wife sent a message. Right now. Let me bring these Instagram people back. Wife sent a message. Send it to Dale. Hi, Dale. Can you let Thaddeus know that my family isn't on Facebook? We just got a call from someone stating that Thaddeus mentioned my husband, Anthony Turner, is the one that had his page shut down. It's something. That's not true. We have not been on social media. I'm sick of the devil now. Enough is enough. We're healing and God is restoring us. I was trying to stay silent and not feedback on the lies that was told to you all. I honestly believe that the lie will always outrun the truth, but when the truth gets there, the lies lay down. My husband owned up to his infidelity. He has asked God, myself, the church, and the Latrina Cross for forgiveness. When he repented earnestly, that closed the door. Latrina Cross has lied to you all. She didn't tell y'all that she set him up from the beginning. She didn't tell y'all she knew he was married and a pastor, but she was determined to set him up because she saw the big church. Y'all ain't got that many damn folk now. But anyway, because she saw the big church, she knew he was a truck driver, thinking she could get money from him. Once she had enough evidence on him, I'm not justifying my husband's wrong decision. I'm telling you about the setup and the proof she has already shared, but she didn't tell y'all she was trying to extort him for money to keep silent. She thought because he had all these things, she could get $100,000 from us not to go public. Girl, bye. Her first mistake was the extortion letter that she brought to us. Her voice messages with her asking for the money. She even gave us a deadline to have, or she will go public with her narcissistic story. She wrote me a whole book, didn't she?
I did.
She constantly called me the wife, harassing me and leaving voice messages. Her mistake number 2, calling all day and night, cussing, talking nasty on our parents' voice message. Just disrespectful. Thaddeus, she used you to expose him, but she really exposed herself. What man gonna wanna be with her now? Knowing her sick, manipulative ways, she's deceitful and cunning. She's the devil. This is what she do. She's a narcissistic. She's tried to extort men. Lastly, my husband did not give her a down payment on her car. He did not pay a car note or insurance. Another lie she told y'all. I keep track of our money, and trust me, that kind of money has not left our account. She lied to y'all. I'm done. It's more I can say, but I'm ready to shut the devil's mouth. It's 2019, and this will not linger. By the way, thanks for the exposure. Watch us blow up in Jesus' name. Be on the lookout for my new book. He's not the first man to fall. It won't be the last. That's why we pray for them, Pastor, because they're still men. I'm not leaving my husband. This is old news, and greater is coming. Thank you, Dale. Okay. You been arrested?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Never in my life.
You ain't never been arrested?
Never.
Okay. Let me look something up real quick. Cause it's about to get good. Whew. Did you send an extortion letter?
Originally with the portfolio, I had a cover letter. And in the letter, I did command $100 grand for all the pain and suffering. It had a long description, because I was considering suing Anthony.
Wait a minute. What did the letter say?
I couldn't get a hold of it because I was here to give you a copy of it, but I can't word all of it to the T. Basically, it was saying that it was misconduct of pastoral duties and the proper procedure for him stepping down out of the position. And I told him that I wanted $100 grand for all the pain and suffering that he caused to my life for manipulating me
Or
and deceiving me, or I was going to go public. And your name was one of the ones that I used as one of the platforms that I was gonna use.
you do know that's extortion.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put it in there. When I spoke with the detective, he explained that to me. But we also spoke about removing that from my portfolio.
You 40 years old?
Yes.
There's a warrant for your arrest.
It's probably another latrine across.
Well, let's see. Is your address 606 Hickory Hollow Terrace?
If it is, that's my address. If it is, even though I don't want my address on here, someone must have just done something, probably the attorneys.
Huh? There is a Shelby County warrant presently for your arrest for extortion
Yeah, that was
and
something that they
harassment.
that's something that they just done.
Well, the warrant was issued on January the 1st.
Yeah, that had to be Anthony, and she pleaded.
Your date of birth is 9/2/1978.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is an active warrant.
I'll have to see about that, because they just done that first.
So you do know that if the sheriff's department is
Yes,
called,
I'm aware of that.
they could arrest you.
Mm-hmm. I know that now.
Damn.
But can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What woman would lie to this extreme and set up a man and make a portfolio and take time out of my life and come here and present it? I shared this with you because I know you're a professional in
Yes.
handling these type of situations. Mr. Turner was not set up. My phone has an app on it where it records every phone call that comes through. Even me and your phone calls are recorded. These
That's the reason I ain't say nothing to you. Because like I told you yesterday, I'm scared of you.
No,
Okay, yeah, I mean, see, as a man, there is no way with what you, and I'm a single, wait a minute, let me say this, and I'm a single man. There is no way that I would say anything out of the way to you, because even as a single man, I ain't gonna go through this BS, this kind of stuff. But if you sent a letter
Mhm.
demanding $100,000, what was the $100,000 for?
It was just out of anger and frustration, because when I first discovered that Mr. Turner was married and a pastor, I felt betrayed, I felt sick, I cried for probably a week, I didn't work for 2 days straight, I was just emotionally distraught, and I expressed
Because
it
of
in the
what?
letter. Because I found out this man had promised me a beautiful life with him, I had been giving him my love and body, and it was all a lie. He has a whole family.
But it happens.
It happened.
It happens. Grown folk
It
go
happens.
through this.
This is true, it does
But
happen.
the moment that you sent a letter asking for $100,000, or you were going to go public,
The
that's
money,
extortion.
that's extortion. That's why I removed that from the portfolio. This is
I
right
mean,
here.
what you
This
can
is
remove it from
extortion.
the portfolio, but you can't remove it as far as breaking the law.
That's true. I spoke with the law about that.
Well, apparently, your
Apparently
conversation,
they went further
apparently
with it.
your conversation is not a good conversation because there right now, there is an active Shelby County warrant for you. Okay? A Shelby County warrant for your arrest. The wife says that you set him up.
Why would I set up someone that I love? I'm in a relationship with. All these screenshots that I made a portfolio out of are old telephones over the 3 years that I was involved with Anthony. Once I discovered he was married, I got creative. I didn't do the common thing and get mad and call and cuss him out. I made the portfolio. Now, after all of this and presenting the portfolio, I called several times, not all day and night. I'm a working woman and I have one child, so I don't have time to call no one all day and night. I might have called 2 or 3 times.
Did you know he was married?
And Mr. Turner
Did-
never apologized to me. That's what made me reach out for the exposure. Mr. Turner told me he was in the middle of a divorce. You even read it yourself when it was finalized.
See, but here's where I go back. You're removing it. When you sent that letter, who did you send the letter to?
I gave it to Anthony, to the church for him. And Shaquita got the
All right,
portfolio.
how did you find out he was a pastor?
I Googled his name. And I couldn't find
All right,
anything
but
on
see,
him.
it took you a year.
No, I didn't start researching him until the middle of 2018. Because things that he would promise me just were never adding up. And I think the last straw was my birthday, when I did a real thorough background on him. And the address that you have in this book here, with the money he sent me, I couldn't find him there. So I knew the things that he was telling me were lies. That's when I went deeper in my research. And that's
See-
when I found Shaquita, and I found her Facebook page, and I found a picture of him and her. And that's when I saw the church.
And you decided to go to the church.
Because I knew Anthony would deny everything. He's very smooth. Obviously, he tricked me for this long with all these things he was promising me, and none of it was real.
So, what is it that you hope to accomplish?
At some point, I just wanted Mr. Turner to apologize wholeheartedly, and I never got that. Never.
So you feel misused.
I felt betrayed because I love this man, and this man promised me a life to be with him. And once I got past that part, I felt like he tried to brush me off like I was nothing from not apologizing. He might apologize to his family and church and God, but he didn't apologize to me. I haven't spoken with him.
So as a 40-year-old woman, has your heart ever been broken before?
It has.
Men misused you in the past.
I've had a broken heart before.
You screwed some men and they turn around and they misuse you.
Maybe once.
It happens
But
in
with
life. It
Anthony-
happens in life, right?
It happens.
So did you send those men letters?
No. It wasn't as deep as what me and Anthony had.
What, see, I'm trying to understand what it is that you and Anthony have.
A very soulful love affair, a relationship. I thought this man was gonna be my husband.
You really were, I'm checking some other things. Why did it take so long for you to do the background on him?
Because I loved him truly, and I trusted him, and I wanted everything that he was telling me to be true. So I just passively went with everything and just let him lead the way as a man. Because he would often complain to me about being negative and letting him prove himself. So I would fall back and do just that. But when it didn't add up, I know I had to pull out my Inspector Gadget hat.
So at what point did it not make sense to you that, because see, I'm reading all this stuff that you got in here. He asked you about a baby. Okay. How did that conversation come about?
That was one of the conversations we was talking about our future together. And I only have one child. He asked me would I care to have another baby.
How old is your child?
16.
Okay.
And I told him that I felt like I was too old, but I would for him.
You're 40, and he's what?
47.
47. What was it about this man that made you feel as though he really loved you?
He's very charming. He was sending flowers and strawberries to my
I
job.
see the flowers.
To my job.
Got pictures of
He
flowers.
was very attentive. He called me every day. He'll text me throughout my whole day. He was very romantic. And when I was with him, he made me feel like I was the only woman that existed. So it was easy for me to fall in love with him.
I mean, you brought this to me Saturday, and I only saw it. I had Dale reading most of the day and making points on it because I was busy, but I've read through some of this. He told you about how he wanted to move close to you. Said he lived his life like it was golden. Did you say something about upgrade?
That was him talking about upgrading his vehicle.
Okay.
Because he had car troubles right now.
Yeah. So then he says, so what do you suggest that I eat tonight? You won't be excited when I beat you in dominoes. I'm excited too. So y'all had this romance really going on.
We were friends at first, and then we became romantic.
But here's what I keep going back. Y'all were together how long?
We were friends for 3 years, but I
3
been
years.
his lover too.
But in 3 years, how often were y'all at the motel?
Often. He would stay over Tuesdays and Thursdays. So as often
Tuesdays
as
and Thursdays?
I could get off, I would come to him.
And what do you do professionally?
I work in the healthcare field.
Are you a nurse?
No.
So you're not a licensed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know what extortion would do to that license?
Yeah.
Okay. And I see where he's telling you how much he loves you, how much is a ticket. Yes, I want my birthday present, champagne or whatever you want. Love to me is not having to wonder if someone loves you, but feeling it, not desiring anyone else but that person, wanting to be in their space, wanting to share precious moments, remembering their scent, tasting their essence, connecting with their spirit, longing for their touch, goosebumps when they are near. Tingle when they speak. Somebody, is the TV messing up? I'm getting some reports in certain areas. It may be, we may be having some technical difficulties. Okay, okay. I love you because you're real. You gave me a chance to meet a queen in you. I am grateful and blessed to be associated with you. Then you said, I don't want to annoy you, baby. I would be all over, all over you too. Not going to be a bugaboo. No, you're not annoying. I would love for you to be all over me because as you saw last week, I was all over you. I just want to lay on you and feel your manliness. You gonna be my teddy bear. Well, I'm glad he didn't say teddy bear. I will help you protect your heart. I will not put you in a situation where you have to choose between your integrity and me. Always want to be you, even though I want to bite your ass. Oops, did I say that? So, you and the pastor had a lot of intimate moments. Or did you come to me as a way of revenge?
No, I came to you as a way of a help to expose him because I knew on his side no one would take me serious. Like it happened, they would brush me to the side. And I was disturbed the fact that not only that he's married, he's a pastor. So people are looking up to him and going to him.
But why would that concern you? See,
it concerns me because though we're dealing with this, I am still a very spiritual person myself. So that is disturbing.
I bet you called Jesus' name every time you screwed you, didn't you? Oh,
I don't
Jesus.
call him Jesus, Joshua.
Huh? You're telling me you're a very spiritual person.
It was disturbing. It was wrong, and I just felt like Mr. Turner had been playing so many
How many
games.
times did you sleep with him after you found out he was a pastor?
I had only had one more encounter with him, and after that, it
So
was
so
over.
why? All right, you're a spiritual person.
Mhm.
You found out that he was a pastor.
Correct.
You found out he had a wife,
Correct.
and you slept with him again.
One time.
That's mighty damn spiritual, don't you think?
I had already been in love with him. It's just flesh.
So
I
then,
had already done the worst with him.
but you're upset now, okay? And you said you didn't know,
I'm not upset.
right? No, well, for you to go through all this,
How many women you know would do that?
hell, not many,
Exactly.
okay? Not
This
many.
was me getting my power back. This is me taking my love back, my energy, my time that I've given him. I'm taking it all back by creating a portfolio.
But he ran game on you, okay? He ran game on
He
you.
created a game. He
Okay.
created his
He
game.
ran game on you. You're taking your power back, but yet you say that even after you found out that he was a pastor and that he had a wife, you slept with him again. And yes, it's the flesh, but that's somewhat of an oxymoron to me. Because here on this one hand, you've got this whole portfolio and you're ready to expose him to the world because he hurt you, right?
Of course.
He hurt you. He broke your heart. He made promises to you he did not keep, right? And that hurt you as a woman, right? It took something from you as a woman, right? Huh? Go to commercial? All right. We're going to commercial.
They just did that warrant mess on me. They just pulled that move.
Hold on, let me see what's going on. Oh. Oh, my knee. Don't get old.
Look at you.
Dookie, you got some tissue in your purse? Some tissue.
Latricia. Latricia.
Yes? Oh, wow.
Hello, Ms. Cross.
Get the camera. Huh. I need pictures.
You have a, Senator?
We
Is
just
it
got a
yours?
complaint, we just got to double check.
A
so.
complaint about what?
And it's just-
Probably your warrant.
But if he said they got a call here for a complaint.
See, the
Tell me
the
social
moment,
Real quick.
315. 97. That's me. I see my
All
driver's
right.
license.
Can you turn around, please?
Oh my gosh, really?
Here, here, do you have gel in the fridge? Watch out, bud.
Can they do this status?
yes,
So look, right
you have an
now,
active warrant.
right now it's showing you have a warrant. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna take into custody and verify that it's a warrant. There may be an issue, it may not actually be a valid warrant, in which case,
Oh
when
my
we call,
gosh.
we're gonna call
Look, look,
and
Yeah.
make sure.
Were you involved like in anything by any chance?
No,
Are you sure?
besides me.
Didn't you miss a court date, nothing like that?
No.
Okay, because we only know as much as you do, so, but so we're gonna try to verify that warrant. So I'm just gonna hang in there. Can you see your other hand, please? Thank you. No, put it the other way, I don't wanna hurt you. No, 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 like the other way.
No.
No.
That's good.
No, like put it like this way, yeah, there you go, there you
When
go.
you look at my car, it's a red wall on the driver's side door. That thing is ready to use. You gotta put that back in there, that's my nigga bag. Oh my God.
We just need your ID, please, if you could. Okay, thank you.
That's the door. Go this way.